Alright, we'll do it again. Because, like I said, I was cleaning my car a little bit and I had caught somebody's jacket. So, just wanted to see what's up. So, we're just going to do a little walking around, you know, because it's not the fact that I don't enjoy being active, adventures, and, going to the gym. That's when I feel like my best, when I'm active, when I'm physically active, when I'm out in the sun, when I'm running 16 miles, you know, a day, but it's just like sometimes I had days where I felt like the world, it seemed like everybody was in, was in cahoots to make me feel like crap or to make me feel so bad about myself and who I was as a person. And then COVID. And that got any worse because I like to be outside in the sun. I like to run. We're gonna avoid the traffic right now. So it's crazy. But you just gotta find solace and peace in the little things like this. Like I pulled up at a random looks abandoned, but looks could be deceiving. Looks can be very deceiving. um, you know, so it looks abandoned. So I was just gonna take advantage of this space and just get a little walking on, because like I said, being physically active has always been a really very intimate part of my journey in life. I always say there's mind, spirit, and body. There's different aspects that you have to improve and work on. And I find that, if I improve one area, if I just straighten this part of the house up, the rest of the house will look better. So just, you can't always do all three, but I find when I'm like working on my body, I could find a chance to, go out somewhere and run or walk and just be in nature and walk by the trees. And now I'm working on my spirit because I'm doing self-talk, positive self-talk, because I'm in a positive environment. So it allows me to go ahead and access that frequency. But I don't want to get too deep into anything, any philosophies are for you. Oh yeah. I usually like to do DoorDash and deliveries and stuff like that. So yeah, this is like perfect to work out. Like there's like there's cars across the street, so like you could probably go on the inside here if you want to like do push-ups and I used to stay in the area, so, and I do, like I said, I do for my business, I usually do a lot of deliveries. I don't care what area it is in, like, that's another podcast, but, you gotta just try to enjoy life. And like during that lockdown, I know it kind of put a stump on a lot of people's lives and how they interact. Like it's just like literally, I'm just going up and downstairs now, but like our whole social paradigm of how we interact, how we see each other, social norms, what to wear, because you have to realize that like over like 90% of our communication is verbal. So in a sense, you're taking that away, and now we're trying to find new ways to interact, talk, but instead with the mask, it's like the same equivalent to having earphones in your head in an elevator. Like you have the earphones in. It's like you're blocking one of your senses. So you're all assuming this person can't hear because, of course, his hearing is blocked. But maybe he can hear. Maybe it's on silent. What the mask does, it's like everybody's wearing earphones on silent. Being in lockdown, it took my freedom away. I wasn't able to run 16 miles a day. I wasn't able to be in the trees because the fear was so heavy. And as an empath, someone that feels emotions and vibrations and very sensitive to energies, it was just like my kryptonite. Even though I was in the best shape of my life, it quickly became to a point that I reached, physically. I think I definitely gained probably over 100 pounds. If you guys want to see what I see, I don't want to put anybody that's, doing their thing on blast, but I'm just walking. Like, there's my car. So, pretty much like, so this is like, if you just want to, I just want to walk, like, it could kind of be like, what do you call that? A track. So, I go to the gym. It takes a lot of willpower on my part. I have to be feeling really good, and I feel really good. I had some light libations, if you will. Because light libations, what this nigga talking about? But it's important not to paint everything with one broad brush, right? Painting things with one broad brush is just being like, okay, green is a bad color, but green has plants, it's life, it's giving, it's energy. I don't know. We've been like our whole lives have been under spells. We've been under, hypnotic rhythm because of the media and the things that we were taught that were normal as a child. And for so long, we didn't have the depth or the know-how to question some of the things that we allowed in our psyche and in our subconscious. But now we do, because like 2021, age of information, 2020, perfect vision. So I could go on, guys, but like I said, I'm just getting started on this channel, so I have a lot more information, and I have things that I would love to kind of unpack onto like listening ears. But for now, where's this? Because our shoulders have been sore, like really bad. Because I tried to lift some weights one time. Yeah, we gotta lose weight. But like I said, 2020 is over. It's 2021. We're gonna hit it big. Definitely. I see dollar signs for everybody. You can only keep the truth hidden for so long. And that goes for everything. Social media, social programming, television. Let me tell you how powerful a television is, right? You could have literally never left your house, or don't leave your house. Maybe you live upstate. Maybe you live in the country somewhere, which is awesome because you're not surrounded by a bunch of people. You got yourself, you got your animals, you got your land, but they have a TV in their house. And these people could have never seen, let's say, elephant or giraffe. Or, oh, I have an example. So these people live in the country and they have a TV and they have video of people are drilling over there. I'm just walking. People are probably like, what this dude doing? He's so different. So these people could live in a house in the country somewhere and has never seen a bobcat or a coyote, but he watched a TV program on National Geographic's about how a coyote is so dangerous. Like a coyote or a raccoon, how raccoon, they hunt in preys, they hunt in packs, they're scavengers, they'll eat anything. And you saw this program on the National Geographic TV about how these raccoons are vicious, harmful animals, and they will eat anything, and they will even eat human flesh. Well, yes, because they're scavengers. They're going to eat you if it's just meat, but it's like nothing bad. Like this is just how they are. Raccoons are some of the most peaceful, nice, caring, awesome animals. People have them as pets. They're intelligent, but you, never having met a raccoon in your life, would think they're vicious just from watching it on the National Geographic show. So that's why I say it's really important. Media, the music, it's all about repetition. But like as you grow older and as you learn things, as you witness things, and as so that's why I try not to judge people. I don't judge people, you know. But you guys are like, this dude, who is he? Yeah, I'm gonna try to maybe read a little bit of the book. Go get yourself a copy. We can read it together. And after we read it, we can discuss it and we could talk about what we think. But this has been Emmanuel, yours truly. Have a blessed day. Put some positive thoughts in your head, man. Like, just begin the day. How do you want to start the day? And look in yourself at your mirror and like talk to yourself and be like, okay, I want to start today. Today I want to feel happy, I want to feel excited, I want to feel blessed, I want to feel protected, I want to feel, take your power back. I want to feel beautiful, I want to feel attractive, I want to feel fit, I want to feel like I'm getting better, and then just say these things about yourself and you will, no matter what anybody else says, you already told yourself. You looked in the mirror and you told yourself how you wanted to feel today. So that your subconscious, your body has no other choice but to do what you tell it to. These vehicles, they're just like cars. You gotta take care of them. But you can have the nicest car in the world. I'm talking about like nice, beautiful leather seats, interior, the outside is perfect, it runs great. But if you put it in a shitty area where there's a lot of potholes, there's a lot of fallen debris, there's fallen rocks, that car is gonna get beat up. You might not be able to tell because you're on the inside, or maybe you will be able to tell, but it's gonna take its wear and tear. But, you could still take care of it and maintain it. But if you put that same car in a really nice area, no potholes, it's just smooth sailing, there's a lot of green, it's just open roads. That car could drive, it will last a lot longer. It will last a lot longer. So, alright, so, like I said, I'm gonna try to get this YouTube channel thing up a little bit because I find it that myself, like a lot of these, especially a lot of these channels and a lot of these people that, I like to watch. Like I said, I watch a lot of podcasts. I watch a lot of, like very inspirational, motivational speakers. I'll definitely make a video telling you guys some of the people that I have listened through, through 2020 and continue to listen to through 2021. But, it's important. Like, no one else's opinion matters more than your own opinion of yourself because you know who you are. We should never let anybody else tell us who we are. Oh, you're supposed to be this way because you're that. Like, please. At the end of the day, we're souls in the body. Okay, now me, I hit the jackpot on bodies, obviously, and I'm going to prove that to you um, even further as I continue my journey with you and continue my journey with myself, because now I just have something now I can be accountable, so not only accountable, but I could be a witness um, for God's grace and God's mercy and what's really going on. So I just wanted to touch bases with you. I don't care much about subscribers. I don't care much about likes. Um, like if you like eventually I do plan on making lots of money using my services and my lectures, but money helps definitely. Definitely. So but as far as like subscribers and likes, that's not my goal. It never has been my goal. My goal is to save souls, and hopefully reach people out there that are different, that do have light, and that is going through um, travailing times. Like everybody else, you're not alone. What makes a man is you won't determine, you know you get to see who the real man is when you take away everything from that man, when you take away his possessions, his family, and then who is he? That's when you can judge the character of a man, not when he has everything. So I've been here now on this earth journey now for about 31 years. 31. Some people say 32. I don't know what. I don't know. I've been told a couple different different birthdays. So who knows? Who knows? But it's been real. Like, I don't. I'm definitely a millennial. I'm probably maybe one of the earlier millennials. Like, I still remember playing outside with my brother and my friends. Like, we used to have snowball fights. So that's definitely a dead breed now, because the kids nowadays don't go outside. It seemed like with every generation and every generation, the kids got more fearful and the parents got more fearful, and technology got better to the point where they don't need to go outside. Like, I have struggled myself with, like, it being at points, especially during that pandemic, where like I would just sit up and just I don't know, it's so hard to find. Anyway, I could see how they could struggle. So now, not only do they not go outside, but they have video games, they have the internet, and these kids, they know how to, a lot, these kids know how to work technology. They have TikTok, they have all these new apps and stuff out. When I was growing up, Facebook and MySpace was like, MySpace, I was in the MySpace generation before Facebook, so. But so these kids are growing up now. Like, if you think about how innocent and how much more carefree you were before the internet. Like, remember when we used to all go outside and we had each other and we had our imaginations and we learned from each other, and we weren't really hateful or anything. We were just kids playing, but then the internet got invented, and then, just it seems like since then, the morality just kind of continued to. Well, that's neither here nor there, because it's a double-edged sword. Like anything, it's moderation that matters. So, all right, guys, I just wanted to come touch bases with you and let you know who I am and let you hear a little bit of what I had to say. Hopefully, if you liked it, you can go ahead, subscribe, ask me questions, send me emails, send me tips to go ahead and improve myself. Um, like I said, I don't do a lot of social media. I'm like kind of like a hermit in that way, like Dao Dijong. I definitely would have been on his I'ma go leave society. Like, I don't hate society or anything. It's not like I wish them well. I love them, but I'm gonna just go over here and live like a hermit. And then I'm gonna go ahead and write this real quick book called The Way and leave this with y'all. And it's just like that's me. And it's like, so amongst other things. So, yeah, I know we're gonna be okay. There's because I was talking to my homeboy today. He was talking about how like definitely it's like these are the last, this is the end of the world and blah blah blah. I'm like, I mean, okay, I could see how it could be the end of the world for some, but the righteous, or the elect, or just people that are just using this, that understand that this has never been the final destination. This is not my final destination. This earth, absolutely not. If you're still at this point asking if there's aliens and supernatural life, if you're one of those people, I'll tell you right now, if you're one of those people that don't think anything else exists besides your human body, and either you're an agent at this point, you're a bot or something, but we have been bamboozled on what's really important, and that's definitely our inner. The way out is in. Yeah. So like I said, I'll go. Definitely. Make some more videos for you guys, and I'll try to get more like more scenic and stuff like that. But if you have any tips, tricks, ideas, definitely hit that thumbs up button and go ahead and subscribe. I will probably change the name of this channel. I want it to be a little, because it's still Manny 2020, so you can see that like it's obviously obsolete, but I do plan on getting a lot better. Like everything, I plan on improving, and I plan on improving you. We're going to get better together, okay? And we're going to hit it big. All right, guys, take it easy.